Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick. We're cooking. It's just a flick of the wrist, so let's get started. Thank y'all so much for watching my channel. If y'all are enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell to be reminded of when I upload new videos. Now y'all, today is Easter. Happy Easter everybody. So today what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and start preparing my my Easter meal. Okay, so it'll be a lot of different things kind of going on. So hopefully I can capture it all in my videos. We'll have to just play it by ear and see how it does, because y'all know my memory card only holds so much, so I have to probably kind of do it in stages or what have you, but hopefully I'll be able to capture everything that I need. Okay, so today I am going to be making collards, okay? But this time I'm not making them in my Instapot. I am going to make them on the stovetop, okay? Now here I have some pork tails, okay? I tried to find ham hocks, but I couldn't find ham hocks. So y'all, you know, I tell you, you have to get what you can get, as y'all already know. So this is what I'm going to be working with today, and they are smoked pork tails, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take these. I have already washed these pork tails, and I'm going to take them and just pour them over into my pot there. And I'm going to just add some water to it. I'm going to just go back here real quick and add water to it. Since I have my vegetables and stuff over here in the colander, I'm going to be making a pasta salad with these veggies. So I still have to, you know, clean them up a little bit. So I should have done it all, you know, in advance or whatever. But y'all, I got to get in here and get this going because it's kind of late. All right. Okay. Here we go. Here, y'all. I'll try and tilt it a little bit so you can kind of see over in there, but it's enough to cover the pork tails. Just a little bit over that amount. Okay. About right here, you guys, is where my water level is. Okay. And if I need to add more in, I can certainly do that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and place this over here on this back burner here, and I'm just going to add in some seasoning salt. So how is everybody doing today? Is everybody having a wonderful Easter? And I'm going to generously, you guys, season that, because that is for those greens as well. So I have a lid here that I'm going to put on. Y'all, I'm trying to be comfortable today because I'm trying to get in here and get this done, y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and crank this on up. I'm going to put it on 9. Just because this burner here is kind of funny acting. And if it looks like it's cooking pretty good, I may go ahead and turn it on down to 8. Okay? All right, you guys. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay? Anytime you're touching meat, raw meat like that, you definitely have to wash your hands. So doing that. Yes, y'all, I have a lot going on today, and I was trying to get my daughter in here to help me out a little bit. She didn't want to do it. I'm like, come on, help out. But I didn't you know, really persist it too much, because you guys, you know, it's on camera and everything, and she don't want to be on camera, then, you know, I'm not going to make her be on camera type thing. But she usually get in here and help me out. So maybe once I go off camera, maybe I can get her in here and help with some of this stuff, like especially like with picking the greens and all that. She's, you know, she knows how to do that. She's done that before with me. You know, washing the greens, things of that nature, as well as you know, cracking my eggs and stuff for my deviled eggs. I plan on making some deviled eggs. I don't know how much of all this I'll be able to get on camera, you guys, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can. You know, like I said, it's, I know it's like at least 12 o'clock. I had to do some stuff with my editing and stuff. If y'all noticed my last video, I thought I had finished it or what have you, but it wasn't, you know, I didn't add in the last couple of videos on that. So I went in, I did a re-edit, and I had to post that because if I didn't, then I had to free up the space on my memory card. So I had to do all of that, y'all, before I could even come in here and start doing this. So that's why it's a little bit late. That's one of the reasons. It's not the only reason, but so I'm just trying to get in here, y'all, and get this done. Excuse me one second. Come back here. Y'all, a lot of times I keep, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but, you know, my towels and stuff, I keep them back in that cabinet back there behind that way, as opposed to in the drawer next to my sink, because I do have, you know, the everyday towels and stuff that I use, and they're in that sink there. But since I started my channel, you know, I bought new towels and stuff, and I've been separating them so that, you know, my family wouldn't use them type thing, just to keep them nice looking and so forth. And so that's if anybody ever, you know, wondered why I don't keep my towels, you know, next to my sink there. I know when I had the other angle, you know, on my camera and stuff, when I was having the camera back this way and facing back this way, you can see, you know, back there at my sink area. But with this angle, you really can't see it, because I don't have enough room in my space back here to be able to get everything. So I have to do the best I can with what I have. Okay. And I'm just kind of prepping some of these veggies, y'all, for this pasta salad. I need to get a bowl or something so I don't have to keep going back and forth with that. See, if my daughter would get in here and help me, then, you know, she could do some of that other stuff for me like that. Get me a bowl and, you know, all this stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Now, I do have a pot here that I want to start, you know, for my noodles. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Come back here to this sink here, y'all. So I know everybody's probably finished with their Easter meal, huh? But I didn't do anything last night. Yesterday, I didn't do anything as far as the cooking and stuff. So I knew I was going to have to get in here today and get it done. And that's exactly what I am doing, y'all. My husband's like, you know, we don't really have to do any of the cooking and stuff for real. We didn't have to. But, you know, I know some people don't kind of got away from all that cooking. I try to do it because, I mean, you know, I just, you know, when you got a family and stuff, you know, it just, you creating memories and stuff, and you just want some of those traditions and stuff. Especially with, you know, with my kids and stuff. I just, you know, need my daughter, you know, because she, you know, she can't hear. So I try and do things so that she'll be aware of what it is, what's going on kind of thing. As opposed to just, you know, not even observing that day or anything like that. So she'll be able to do the same thing with her kids one day if she, you know, have kids, decide to have children. So, now this is for my pasta salad, y'all. So I was slicing them, but then I remember, no, that's not what I like to do when I'm making my pasta salad. So I'm going to go in like I'm doing here, long ways, with this cucumber here. And if you want to just go ahead and slice all that skin off, you certainly can. I don't normally do it. I just slice some of it off. And I'm making a nice helping of this pasta salad because my brother-in-law loves my pasta salad. And so I try to make, you know, extra because I do, you know, share with with him and, you know, my in-laws and stuff. So I'm making it a little bit different than what I normally do. Y'all, my husband does not like rotini noodles, and that's what I'm going to use today, because that is the tradition. That's what most people use. And since I got this channel, you know, I want to do it, you know, in such a way that most people are familiar with. But I will tell y'all this: when I'm making it, you know, for my family, and you know, without the YouTube channel, I use angel hair pasta. Angel hair pasta. It's like the spaghetti noodles, but it's just much thinner. That's what I use, because he does not like thick pasta. He doesn't like breads. He doesn't like, he's just kind of picky about certain things. So that's one of them. So, but today, since I'm doing this channel, I said, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just start doing things, you know, the way that, you know, most people probably do it. And hope you'll eat it. It's going to be so good, he's going to eat it, y'all. He'll eat it. Especially after his mama say, ooh, that pasta was delicious. And then he'll be like, ooh, let me taste it. And then he'll be like, oh, that is pretty good. It's not so bad after all. Okay. So that's one of them. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this other one, y'all. Alright. So I can really go off camera and finish this up, y'all. I guess that's what I'll do to save my memory card, y'all. Y'all seen me chop up stuff before. Y'all know how I do. And I'm going to do the same thing with the tomatoes, okay? I tell you what, that's exactly what I'll do. I will come back on, you guys, in a little bit. Alright, my water still here, is here. And it's not boiling just yet or whatever. And I'm going to add in my rotini noodles, okay? Alright, you guys, I will be back in a little bit. Alright, you guys, I am back. Okay, I've been cutting up my veggies and stuff here. And I have my water over in my pot. And I did add some salt to this already, you guys. So it's now boiling. So what I'm going to do is add in my pasta. I don't know how long it says. How long this is supposed to take to cook. Let's see. About the same amount as, yeah. 9 to 12 minutes, you guys. It says 9 to 12 minutes. Wash my hands. Okay. Anytime I touch my glasses or anything like that, or I try to wash my hands, especially because I'm aware of it, you know. Which I'm pretty good about doing that. But okay, this is my rotini pasta, you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and add this in. Okay. I'm wondering if I should make this other amount. I was thinking that maybe, you know, we need a little bit more or whatever, because, you know, I'm making it a little bit different. It's the rotini and not the angel hair. You know, the angel hair spaghetti, it makes a lot of pasta or whatever. But I don't feel like I doubled up on my meats and stuff like I should have for adding in an extra one of these. But I guess I'll just, you know, use what I have, you guys, because I bought this size of the ham. Normally, I do buy the larger packs, but I kind of grabbed this one at the last minute and just forgot about, you know, doubling up or whatever for my meat or what have you. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can add this other one in here. And if it's too much, then I won't use it all. I'll just put it away and, you know, put it in a Ziploc bag and use it another day for some other kind of pasta. Alright, so I'm just going to, I have it on high, y'all. I'm going to let it go ahead and heat up. And then I'll turn it back down a bit. I'm going to put in a little of this olive oil. Ooh, got all of this I know I got some more. Got to add some more to this. But so I just want to come on real quick and let y'all see what I'm doing with this, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let it come to a boil. All right. Okay. So my pasta here, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, y'all see I'm working with limited space here, and this cutting board is huge. Okay, so I'm gonna use this bowl here for mixing, okay, you guys, and I'm just gonna take all my veggies here, and they're gonna go into this bowl here. Okay, and I'm actually gonna rinse this off because I'm gonna use this for cutting up the meat. Okay, now let that drain a bit. Okay. So y'all see that? That's what we have. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I have some of this zesty Italian dressing here. Now anytime I'm making I think this is probably, okay, I'm letting me turn that down some now. Okay, I think this right here is what makes my pasta salad really good, is that I use that zesty Italian. I like it because, you know, it adds a little extra zip to it. And you can mix it. You can do like, if it's too much of a zip, you can add like one of a regular one and one zesty if it's too much of a zip. I've done that way before, because the zesty Italian, you know, it can be kind of expensive. So if you feel like you need to, you know, cut back or whatever, you can certainly do that. And I do add black pepper, y'all. I don't add salt as much because, you know, my husband or what have you. But I may add just like a little bit of the salt, but not too much. And all of this is going in. I'm gonna tell you something else. So y'all, I didn't get my stuff out like I normally do because you know, I'm so busy and what have you. I had so much going on. But well, I already got my salt out. I'm looking for the salt. So I am gonna put in a little bit of this accent because it does wake up the flavor, you guys. It really truly does. And that may be another reason why they like my pasta so much. I'm just gonna put a little salt, not much, because this dressing and stuff, it's got salt and stuff in it. Okay, what I do with, oh, here we go. And I'm just gonna mix all this in together. And I didn't put a timer on it, and I'm gonna say it's probably been about, let's see, about 6. I go about, let it put it on 6 minutes. It said about 9 minutes, so we'll just play it by ear. Yeah, y'all can see I don't have my stuff as organized as I normally have it, but I had to get in here and get this Easter dinner going, y'all. Get it going. And it's nice to change up, you know, and do things a little different. Alright, so we have that, y'all. So I'm going to put this to the back here. I had brought my chair around, y'all, because that was a lot of chopping and stuff. So I was sitting down a bit, because y'all know my back be bothering me. Bring it back over here to help me out a little bit. I need to move all this out the way because that's what I'm going to have to pour my pasta in. Excuse me, y'all. Get one of these paper plates here. Put my utensils and stuff on. Alrighty, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna get in here now, y'all, and I'm gonna cut up my meat. And I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes I switch up my meats and stuff. Sometimes I do, a lot of times I do ham and turkey, and I do these right here, the bracks. And here's the packet here. I left the packet up here for you guys. It's Johnsonville beef bracks. My mother-in-law got me using these. That's what she used when she's doing her pasta. Just checking my camera, making sure we're good. She uses this when she does her pasta, and I've been using it ever since. So, yes, the beef brats, these are good. And you take them, and I heat them up in the microwave. And these have already been heated. I'm just taking them. Now, if I usually do like I say, 2 packs of these, and that's another reason why they probably like my lobster too, because it has plenty of meat in it. You don't have to be trying to pick through it and make sure you get a piece of meat, because it's plenty of meat. But this time, I only got the 1 because I thought I was going to do the 1 bag of the rotini, but then at the last minute I changed my mind and didn't think about, you know, adding in extra meat. Because I usually have plenty of tomatoes, because I love the tomatoes, and to me that's one of the things too that makes it, are the tomatoes. And I have plenty of tomatoes, and a lot of people, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, but the people that I've, you know, had their pasta salads and stuff, their tomatoes are kind of cut small, and I don't cut mine small. Mine are like medium size. I like the big pieces of tomatoes, and that's just what I do. And if you don't like that, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and cut them up, right? Now, because I didn't get 2 packs of these like I normally do, y'all don't need to be losing none. I already don't have a 1 pack. But I'm going to do a rough chop and cut them again. I don't normally do that, but because I only have the 1 pack, and I do need to stretch it. I do need to stretch it, because I'm going to try. I'm hoping that you know, that it's going to be enough. If it's not, y'all, I'll send my husband back to the store, and I'll probably just add to it, to be honest with you. It's probably what I do, because this is nothing to do but heat the sausage up, and maybe get another thing of ham, and that's nothing. You just adding it in. That's probably what I end up doing. I know that's what I'll end up doing if it's not enough. If I feel like it's not enough. Because to me, it's very important to make sure you have plenty of meat in it and stuff. I don't like it when you have to, you know, people be picking through and trying to get the meat because it's not a lot of meat in it. So, you know, mine, you usually don't have to do that because there's plenty of meat. I guess by my standards, right? Because everybody's, you know, idea of what is different. So, okay, I'm going to push this back for now. And I'm going to go in with this ham, y'all. And I'm going to cut this ham. I guess I could have went off camera and done this too, but it's alright. I'm hoping to be able to get that pasta in here before I go back off camera again. Put my bowl back over here so I don't have to keep going to the trash can. But, so I just take it because I use it all. And I roll it up just like this, y'all. See that? And then I slice. Just roughly. And oh yeah, you know what else sometimes I do? Oh man. You know the ham pieces, they be the cubes. I use those. Yes, I had started using those. I forgot about that. So y'all, if you decide to make this, think about using the ham cubes. Those are really good to have because they're already cut up and everything. All you're doing is dumping them over in. And you wouldn't have to do this right here when you're cutting up the ham. Yeah, I forgot about that. But either way it go, out the store I went to, They may would have had it, but where I usually buy them, I didn't go to that particular store. So, okay, that's my little 6 minutes, y'all. And we just play it by ear because I didn't time it at first. I'm going to wash my hands real quick and check that pasta. Okay. I'm going to take one just to taste it, y'all, just to make sure that it is done. Just a little more, y'all. It's really good, though. I don't know why my husband don't like this. He said they too big. But I like it because all the little sauces and stuff get all in between the little spirals and stuff on the noodles. And so, you know, you have those little extra bites or little pockets of bites when you're, you know, chewing and stuff. So, I like it, but I guess, you know, everybody's different. Everybody likes what they like. Just trying to chop this a little bit more. Yeah, but normally, like I said, y'all, I usually leave them like rounds, just like this. I don't chop them again. So, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Now this is really kind of done to me. I'm just letting it go a little bit longer just because I know my husband don't like them. And maybe if they were a little bit softer, maybe he would, you know, be okay with it. Just looking in on my cocktails there to see how they coming along. It's boiling really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on 8 and let's, well, 8.5, and let's see how that does. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and take this off, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and pour her over into this colander here. I'm not sure if y'all can see my colander. I think y'all could. Well, I know the last angle y'all could. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay, so we got our meat here, y'all. And what I do with my bowl? Here we go. Y'all, I got my skillet out over here because I got to make some cornbread. I'm going to make cornbread. So, let me just put that right down. Alright. Got to make a little room, y'all. Alright. So I'm pouring it in our meat now at this point. Oh man, I lost the sausage. Y'all know I don't need to be losing no sausage. I already don't have enough. That's a lot. Like I like. We're gonna make it be enough, y'all. We're gonna make it be enough. Alright, let me just put this back here now. Where the sausage go? Alright, here we go, y'all. I'm going to just kick it so I don't have to pick it up and wash my hands again. Alright, y'all. So there we go. We got it all in here. Y'all see that? All I'm doing is just mixing. You're going to need a nice mixing bowl, y'all. I wish I had another one of these bowls, but actually, you know, this bowl actually came from my mom's house. You know, when my mom passed, I got a lot of her dishes and stuff. A lot of them. My dad said it was fine that I could have them, type thing. I asked my siblings if anybody else wanted anything, and they was like, no. You know, because everybody, you know, I'm the youngest. Everybody pretty much have they you know, own homes and stuff, and have everything. And actually at that time, you know, I had just had got this house, and a lot of stuff I did not have because, you know, I came from a smaller home to a bigger home, so I didn't have, you know, everything. But I had dishes and stuff. But still, I wanted my mom's dishes because, you know, they bring back so many memories and stuff. I got a lot of her stuff actually. I could actually show a whole lot more on my videos, but I have a tendency to just use the same old platters and, you know, stuff or whatever all the time. But I got a lot of her stuff. And my sister that lives in Virginia, she said, well, you're the right person to have her stuff because you're probably the only one that really do the most cooking, you know, out of all of us. And so that made me feel good because, you know, a lot of times when your loved ones pass and stuff, it usually be so much, you know, so much conflict and stuff, you know, between the family members and stuff. And I was trying to do the right thing by asking, you know, did anybody else want this or that or what have you, or who bought this, do you want it back, and, you know, just when you buy, you know, stuff for your mom and whatever. So call myself trying to do the right thing. But y'all see how much this made? Oh, look at this. Now y'all know I need some more meat and some more tomatoes. I'm gonna have to tell my husband he gotta go back to the store. But actually it's not so bad though. It really isn't. But y'all know you gotta have, I don't know at what point my camera cut off from recording because it only records a certain amount of time or what have you. But I want to come back on just real quick and just so you guys can see what this is, but just in case it didn't get that last part there. But this is my pasta here, the pasta salad. I have it in a large mixing bowl. And I've added a seasoning pack here, this Vesti Italian seasoning pack to it. And what I'm going to do now, you guys, I am just going to put this in a nicer bowl and put it in the refrigerator so it can chill. Alright, you guys, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. Alright, you guys, I am back. Okay, I have put my pasta over into this dish here, you guys. And I have some of the leftover pasta that I'm going to be giving to my in-laws, okay? So that's what that is here. And I'm just going to pick this up so you guys can kind of see that. Hope you can see that. Pick it up, maybe take it down a little bit. Pick it up some. But that's the pasta. Alright, that's our pasta salad. Okay, now you guys, I told you I was doing things a little bit different today because I got to get this meal and stuff going. Now, I'm going to wrap this up and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and I'm going to let it cool off a little bit and put these in the refrigerator as well. Okay, now I have my pork tails over here. And I am going to go in, y'all, and I'm going to add in the greens, okay? Now, I'm just preparing these a little bit different as far as the appliance that I'm using, you guys. My other video was me cooking it in the Instapot. So this one is on stovetop. So, you know, you clean the greens the same way. I have a video of that up. How to clean the greens. And so that should be good. You should go back and look at that if you're not sure, you know, how to clean them. I have that video up. Now this is a large pot here, so this is going to be more than enough room for this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with some more of this Lowry seasoning salt, because, you know, I put some in on those pork tails, you guys. So now I am putting a little bit more on the veggies. And I tell you guys, if you guys want to use like some broth or something, you can certainly buy the broth, like, you know, in the store, and just use that for your seasonings. Um, you know, for your water and stuff to boil it in, you can do that. And then you don't have to necessarily add like any of that meat for seasoning, because that's what the pork tails, that's what that's for seasoning. It's for flavor, giving those veggies flavor. Okay, so there we have that, y'all. Get that going, and I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna get my daughter in here and have her to clean my kitchen up for me, y'all. And I'm gonna go off and get some of this other stuff done here, and I will be back on, you guys, in a little bit, just to kind of you know, kind of keep it going. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this as far as videos is concerned, because it only holds so much memory, and then I'm gonna have to you know, go ahead and add it on my computer type thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this do its thing, because I know this will take about another hour to cook. And I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I put that on 8 and let it do its thing. So it gives me a little bit of time to kind of work on getting the videos onto my computer. So I gotta kind of figure it out, y'all. These videos and stuff will probably have to be like part 1, part 2, or something like that. Just kind of thinking ahead to try and figure out how I'm gonna do this, because I am doing it a little bit different. Normally, you guys know I do one dish or one meal or whatever. Not meal, but one dish or something at a time. But it's Easter and I want to do something a little bit different, and I got to get in here and get this done. Okay, you guys, so I'll be back in a little bit.